This is one of those big fat idiots, right? What the... What? What's up, dudes and dudes in the internet? My name's Scythe. We are back in some more Zelda Breath of the Wild. Blah, 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 blah. I've been busy, and I finally ended up gaining enough ancient cores that we can end up gaining ourselves the Guardian armor. So that's going to be really interesting. And then on top of that, what we're planning to do today is hopefully go down here, which is where I assume the Spring of Power, I think is what it's called, right? There's a whole bunch of other stuff that we're going to try and do around the stables today. But before we get started with any of that, folks, got a couple clips to show you, I think. I mean, I have to double check. But most of all, I ended up actually going to all of the shrines that we visited previously and getting all of the treasure out of them. Now, while most of the items aren't actually noteworthy, the Climber's Bandana was in one of the real early shrines. So... rip me, man. We can't actually upgrade our Barbarian armor right now because it needs Lionel horns, and the only one that I know about is over in the jungle area. So, I mean, I kind of have an idea where the next one is that we're going to end up finding, but we'll see what ends up happening with that. Not going to happen today, but as I've upgraded most of our gear to 2nd star, lots of you fine, beautiful people in the comments have been leaving absolutely awesome tips, and I want to say thank you because you've been leaving out spoilers, and it's been, you know, that's really, really awesome, and I'm very appreciative of that, you know. But one of the things that lots of people were saying really early on was set bonuses. Now, set bonuses are really, really cool, but up to this point, the impression that I was getting was everyone was kind of saying that, for example, with the luchador costume or the radiant suit, everyone kept saying that there's a secret set bonus to it where it does more, where you do more damage with bone weapons. That only unlocks after we've upgraded it twice. Now, maybe you fine, beautiful people were doing that on purpose, not telling me about upgrading gear to the 2nd tier, but now we're actually getting those benefits of the full set. So if we actually put on our full stealth clothes, I mean, this is probably my favorite armor so far because it's got speed up during the night, and it's a lot faster, dude, like seriously. Anyways, let's get ourselves this gear. I also found out that this crazy lady has a quest for us, so we're gonna grab that today as well. Hello, stupid robot. Familiar name missing. Oh man, all this gear is so beautiful. You know what? I definitely want to get ourselves an ancient bow. We're sitting on 29,000 rupees because I haven't actually been selling anything. I've been gathering tons and tons of ore, haven't bothered selling it yet. But for the longest time, we've needed 3, 6, 9 ancient cores in order to actually get this armor, right? Now we've got 13. I ended up getting lucky off of a couple guardians that I fought. One of them actually ended up dropping 2 ancient cores, which was pretty crazy because otherwise it's been so hard for me to actually farm these cores, dude. I've killed so many guardians too. It's just such a rare drop for me for some reason, right? And then also on top of that, I'm a little bit worried because I bet you anything, when we try to upgrade this armor at a Great Fairy, it's gonna cost us more ancient cores, which I don't want that. I'm actually being very careful because the giant ancient cores, though we can use them for certain pieces of equipment, I'm gonna definitely end up gaining ourselves no more inventory room. Okay, I'm not sure whether we're gonna need the giant ancient core to upgrade our armor a little bit further down the line. I don't think so. But what I do want to get, I guess I should, rather than getting the bow, because we've already seen that, let's try and get something else for today. First of all, I gotta drop a couple things, and then, like I said, I still got a bunch of clips to show you all. But ooh, oh, that's beautiful. He kind of looks stupid at the same time, but he looks like it's actually a cool armor set for once. Oh man, does he look powerful, doesn't he? That's so good, and I love how he's like got like his hair is like fully undone just behind him and stuff. So cool, dude. Oh man, That, I mean, it's not going to be very useful for normal fighting and stuff like that, but at least when we're fighting guardians. And then on top of that, I don't think we ended up getting any new shields. I don't think we got any new bows either. I'm running low on normal arrows, unfortunately. But out of our weapons, we ended up getting a serpentine spear, which apparently is a Sheikah spear. This Edge of Duality, I guess I should show you these. Here's a spear, very, very weird one. Cool, though. And then this two-handed weapon, which is actually, so far, one of my favorites in its design. It's kind of difficult to see it on the wooden floor. Let me actually get outside so I can kind of show you. But it's supposed to be double-bladed, so it's got a blade on either side. It doesn't attack differently or anything like that. It's still just a two-handed weapon, but it's still really, really neat. Then there's also this silver longsword, which the silver weapons in general, I think these are actually Zora weapons, right? Yeah, Zora prefers spears to swords, but they still made this weapon as well. And then, you know those big skeleton dudes, like the giant skeleton bosses that you can find out in the world? Yeah, one of them ended up actually dropping this ice spear. I don't know if we've ever gotten an ice weapon outside of the frozen rods and stuff like that, though. So that was really, really exciting for me. Yeah, let me actually double check and see if there's any clips I gotta show you before we go grab this crazy lady's quest and get to the other stuff we gotta do today. Yep, apparently we've got quite a lot. So, right over here, where is that? By the Maw of Death Mountain, because I've been doing lots and lots of random exploring. There was this random little rock, got a Korok Seed. A little further to the north of that, there was these, you know, platform, the block puzzle, so we had to just solve that. Bada bing, bada boom. Generally, I'm gonna try and go through these clips a little bit faster, but on Brocca Island, there was also another Korok Seed on there that we had to grab this metal block that was kind of hidden on the side over in the hot springs. It was a little bit difficult for me to see it just because it's hot springs, so it was, you know, hot and full of fog. And then close to the same location, there was actually a big area full of bad guys that was actually a lot of fun for me to conquer. But there was a rock beside it that I had to take all the way over here to the rock circle. Shout out to Scarlett, my beautiful fiancée, for actually finding this one where she was hanging out by the Fort Hateno. There was actually another random Korok hidden under a boulder that was hidden under a metal door. And then she also ended up finding this one that was on top of the Fort Hateno wall. It was actually a really, really difficult, very difficult target game for this one. The targets themselves were so tiny, and the movements of them was very... I mean, at least it was consistent, so I actually nailed it really, really quickly. But, man, that was tough. Then by the cliffs of Quince? I don't know, a little bit to the left of them. It's on the top end. There was a bunch of these rocks that we had to sync up so that we could get in our Korok. And then at Okel's Navel, which is the most disgusting area name I've ever seen in this entire game, but there was a ring of lily pads that we had to jump down into. And then a couple episodes back, the one where we ended up doing the quest Three Giant Brothers or whatever it was, at the Kodo Pond, I ended up hearing a Korok, but I didn't end up getting it. It was just one of these little racing dudes. And then at Bubinga Forest, which that's fun to say, isn't it? There was another target practice spot right here. Very close to the starting area, right by the Furley Pond and south of the, well, whatever that shrine is that's right there. By the Ebon Mountain. There was just a bunch of, or one of these little dudes just kind of had to follow him up the mountain to end up gaining our Korok. And last but not least, over here as well on the Ebon Mountain, just beside the pass, which the Ebon Mountain is by Hateno Village, but there was these little pyramid rocks that we had to magnetize and get them to, you know, Illuminati confirm, get us a seed, right? And then honestly speaking, folks, I'm not even sure how many Korok Seeds we're sitting on. We can probably expand our inventory, but that's okay. We don't need to right now. G'day! Hello! Ooh, a girl. Who are you? And what quest do you have for me? I'm Jaren. Check it out. I'm an amateur scholar of ancient history. To be honest, I've been focusing a lot of my research on shrines. Ooh! Oh, that reminds me. Link, there's somewhere you need to go. The left eye of Skull Lake. Okay, I know there's a shrine there, but it's a challenge to get to. Is it really? The left eye of Skull Lake is higher up. The right one is lower. If you run into Kilton, you're on the wrong eye. What's Kilton? Have you any other questions? No? That's okay. Did that start a quest? Yeah, it did. The skull's eye. Okay. So at least I can get rid of this little marker. And then also, down here, I'll explain after we fast travel, but we ended up getting a quest very recently that had us... this crazy lady was like, ride your horse around like a lunatic and bring the blue flame down to the stables. Well, guess what, you psychopath? I just brought the blue flame. Forget riding on my horse. Is there anything in the world as pretty as blue flame? I'm thinking no. Don't put it out. Okay. Did that complete the quest? Why is my horse saying the spring of power? I'm guessing that we just randomly completed the quest and that's all there is to it, right? Nobo? Hello? Hello? Is there something, you know Hudson, this area? Okay, yeah, that's right. She was talking about stuff around the area. Yeah, so the Spring of Power, apparently it just said was to the west, I think. You know where I can find Skull Lake, do you? It's shaped like a skull, so it isn't easy to find, but... Or it is? I lost my map, so I have no idea where to look. Otherwise, I could spot it, no problem. Thanks for the tip. Is that what this is supposed to be right here? Is that supposed to be a skull? I think it is. Okay, then that's not the Spring of Power at all. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. Well, that's okay. You know what? Can I please... Jabrias, get away from that shady character, okay? Wait, you're not Jabrias, you're Gary. Wait, that's not Gary. That's his horse. It looks so similar, dude. I wasn't... Oh, man, that totally tricked me. Okay, anyways, let's call our horse here. Oh, there is a dog nearby that we could end up befriending, but I honestly don't really care. Gary, get over here, you freak. I love Jabrias, but Gary's cooler. Like, seriously. We do gotta put the better saddle on him and everything like that, but that's okay. I don't know what he was trying to tell me as far as his tips are concerned. I don't really care. Okay, let's go to Skull Lake. I guess that's what we're doing. And I don't care if I'm wearing the inefficient armor. Doesn't matter whether or not we have good defense or not. We look beautiful. So does that mean... Okay. Where is this Skull Lake that they're talking about? Because I don't know, dude. I don't know. There's lots of areas I've actually had marked on the map now as well that we do got to check out. You probably already saw some of the stars that I've marked. Ooh, different horses. Okay, still wondering where we end up finding a Ganon horse. Apparently there's a quest in the Gerudo Canyon. Hey, look! It's another Gary. And other beautiful... A black steed. Oh, never mind. He's got white socks, so that's okay. Is that the one that she's talking about? Bug! There we go. That was really difficult to do. Okay, is this... Oh, boy. All right. I don't know where... What is this area that is guarded by, Flying Guardians? That's gonna be fun. So apparently, too... Oh, man, it was so cool. I wish I did that on camera. Sorry to say that I skipped over it, folks. But you can actually blast off the wings and propellers on the Flying Guardians. How cool is that? So they actually just fall to the ground and then they're a stationary target for you to destroy. This is not Skull Lake. This is the Spring of Power. Okay, good. Why is it raining here? Also, they keep saying that, what was that? Oh my, there's a memory here? Okay, recall the memory. Yes. Apparently, we're also supposed to go back to Impa now that we've actually recovered our memory. We'll see if we have enough time for that today, but it's not really a priority for me. We were supposed to have done that a very long time ago. Ew! What a gross picture. Like, it looks so much better now that we're actually here. Right? Ooh. Oh, never mind, it doesn't. I mean, the lighting's nicer, but I still can't really see anything. He can't... It looks like a turtle! Oh man, maybe that's why I like this armor, because it's like a Ninja Turtle. Ew. Okay.
I come seeking help.
When...
This power that has been handed down over time.
You mean the Triforce? Where is the Triforce?
Power to seal Ganon away.
Okay, cool.
Or so I've been told all my life.
Uh-huh.
And yet... Grandmother heard them. The voices from the spirit realm.
Why are we just hanging out back there?
Power would develop within me.
Okay.
But I don't hear or feel anything.
Uh-huh.
Father has told me time and time again. He always says, quit wasting your time
playing at being a scholar. Okay.
Curse you. I've spent every day of my life dedicated to praying. I've pleaded to the spirits tied to the ancient gods.
Okay.
And still the holy powers have proven deaf to my devotion.
I mean, it's like...
Please, just tell me.
With the way she...
It?
Shut up, you crybaby. Oh my gosh. Like, I was going to say what she was talking about was quite poetic, but oh man, at least we're back to reality, where we just are wearing guardian, like, the bones of the guardians. Literally. I mean, like, seriously, shut up, Zelda, you weeping baby. Jeez. Maybe if she ended up coming here with a scale of Feroce the dragon, right? You have done well to find this shrine. Offer Dinral's scale. What? Received from the red spirit to the spring of power. Okay. Now we can actually talk about this, because it's, you know, I haven't really talked about it much. Apparently you folks have told me quite a while back, actually. But there, while we've only ever, I've only ever seen the electric dragon spirit, apparently there's 3 of them. So, or more of them, I should say. So I'm assuming that there's an ice one and a fire one on top of the electric one, just because that's the 3 main elements. But yeah, I guess we need a fire scale in order to actually get her done. So this is probably going to take like 5 years for us to actually end up doing then, unfortunately. Oh well. Do we want to actually fight our way out of here? Probably, because we did end up getting the Spring of Power, so that's all I really wanted. And then otherwise, oh, these guardians, these flying guardians especially, are so bad, dude. Like, these guys suck, because they just fly around and kill you so easily. Why? Does it actually count as rain here? Okay, it doesn't, thank goodness. Does there look like there's anything around in this area? I mean, I guess it's a place where I could farm these idiots, but, I don't know, dude. There's probably a Korok Seed somewhere around here. What is that? That looks awful suspicious, but I think it's just the design of that mountain. Up there might be something. Down there could be something as well. But you know what? It's not obvious enough for me, so that's okay. Let's actually double check. I've been wanting to try this out. Whoopsie daisy, there we go. Our double climbing armor. Oh man, he's actually a lot faster. That's really cool. Okay. I think also I do actually gotta find some time to go and grab ourselves the like, I think we can get some more sprinting stuff, right? I'm gonna put this beautiful armor on just so that we can sneak up on these bugs, because you know we need them. We need all the bugs we can get for quests. Where is this giant skull? Aha! I found you. Oh, that's actually the shrine that we already marked. Okay, I'm down for that. But, yeah, anyways. Apparently, too, I mean, I guess it's kind of a little bit of spoil. Well, I guess I won't talk about it just in case we want to experience it all ourselves, right? But there's little spoilers here and there that I've ended up kind of, hearing about. And, I mean, it's some spoilers are okay. It depends. Oh, great. My headphones keep screaming at me saying that they're low battery. This should be considerably easy to get to, right? Because we're just going to take the secret path up the mountain and then glide over to it. That actually looks like an insanely deadly area, though. I'm wondering, like, is there a whole bunch of badness in there? I don't know, dude. I'm kind of worried here. I kind of want to go in there and check it out, kind of see what we can see, like what kind of evil we could end up coming across in there, you know? Get out of here, wolf. I'll spear you. I'll spear you, dude. I set a wolf on fire earlier. It was hilarious. It started running around all over the grass and setting the grass on fire and all of its friends on fire, too. I know there's something wrong with me. Okay, so down there... That looks like a Korok if I've ever seen it, but we'll tackle that in 2 seconds here, because I want to get to this peak first. Because this is what's gonna... Are you gonna awaken? You stupid guardian, you stay there. You stay there, okay? But look at this night walking. You might not notice it, but oh man, is it nice. I don't know if it's actually turning on right now. But yeah, right there it is. Let me mark this so that I don't forget. But that's a Korok if I've ever seen one. All right, let me drop down a save right here, and then let's glide on out. Whoopsie daisy, you know what else we need to do? Swap over to our climbing gear. Haha, didn't count on that one, did you, game? Oh my. This place looks so deadly. That's pretty cool that they... What is that down there? It's emitting light, whatever it is. Is that one of those fat idiots? Oh my. This cliff is a lot bigger than I thought it was. I think we're going to end up being fine. But, yeah, this is pretty crazy, dude. Whoopsie daisy. Okay. Seems like we're actually climbing it no problem. That was not nearly as deadly as she pretended it was. Let's actually grab this fast travel point in case I end up falling down while I'm trying to take a peek at... What is that? I can't look down enough to see it. I think that's one of those fat idiots, right? Well, we'll jump down there and kill him in a minute, because first of all, let's do some shrine hopping today. Really? This is oh, you know what I just realized too? This could potentially actually be the last part of our climbing suit, just because we had to climb to this tower. That's surprisingly easy though, like seriously, like what the? Flame blade, just a normal one-handed one? This magical sword was forged in the lava of Death Mountain. It leaves white hot flames in its wake when the blade glows red. Inventory full. Well, that was worthwhile for sure. I was looking for a replacement to this big beautiful one. Okay, let me see, what can we end up dropping? I guess we'll just drop the torch. And let's grab this again and take a peek at it. Because, oh man, I was like, that's our first like one-handed fire weapon we've ever found. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's beautiful, dude. Seriously, I love the fire video effects in this game. It's absolutely awesome. That was the easiest shrine of my life. Now, as much as the fire weapons are really, really cool, you want to know the big reason why I like them so much? Because it's a very, very cheap and easy way of making a fire. You don't gotta waste any flint or nothing. Okay, this guy's gonna be going down like in 2 seconds flat here. Let me see if we can equip ourselves here. I should probably actually have more damage on us, but that's okay. Let's just, let's go check it out. What is this? This is one of those big fat idiots, right? What the? What? What are you? Oh, I know what this is. Yes. Haha! I got a picture of you, stupid head. That count. We need a picture of this guy for a quest. Hello. Oh! You think you're scared? I scared you? Look at you. Oh!
Oh, it's just a Hylian.
Who are you?
Me? My name's Kilton. I'm disgusting. I suppose you're here because you heard I was opening a monster shop and you wanted to see it for yourself.
Monster shop? What?
Yes, I'm opening a monster shop called Fang and Bone, but I'm still preparing for my grand opening. Here's my business card.
Fang and Bone, come see old Kilton for the most monstrous deals in all Hyrule. I think I know what this guy is.
I'm going to need that card back, by the way. It's the only one I have.
Okay. Okay.
Anyways, are you into monsters?
I like monsters. I love killing them.
How much do you like them?
I adore killing monsters.
I love monsters more than you do.
Okay. I mean, it's not all a competition.
I'm sorry. I did it again. I just love the field of monster research so much that I decided to open a store all about monsters. I call it Fang and Bone.
I'm assuming he's going to sell, yep, Hyrule's search of exciting rare monster parts.
But I'm not sure which village I should visit next, Kakariko or Hateno Village, though Rito Village and Zora's Domain are also good options. I suppose I could go all the way to Gerudo or Laurelin Town, but Lake Akkala is much closer.
Okay, that is the face of nightmares right there. Like, look at that.
I'm so excited I can hardly contain myself. I can't just sit around while there are monsters to be studied. I'm off.
I'm sure we'll meet again in some village. What? Some village during the night? Fare thee well? No! I want to buy from you now, stupid head! Did he disappear because the nighttime left? No, it's 10 p.m. Okay. Why would we... Why is there a raft down here? That voice hurt my throat. Why is there a raft down here? Like, seriously, to sail? I don't get it. Well, anyways, let's go turn in that quest. We're a lot further than I thought we were. And then there is still this Korok Seed, but you know what? Who cares? Let's go turn in that quest of showing a picture of that freak before we call it a day. Now, I think it was this guard dude, right? No issues to report. Hey, stupid. Good evening. You've got information on Kilton? Yeah, I do. I don't know where he is, though. I'll probably never find him again. I'm assuming he's just outside of all the towns that he suggested. Here you go. I see. How strange. Oh, he looks like my brother. Seriously, I can't thank you enough. This will surely help me hunt him down. I must thank you somehow. Here's $100. Okay, I guess that was worth it. Well, I will return to my mission now. Farewell. You mean just patrolling the area? Thank you so much for watching, though, folks. That's all the time that we have for today, so I hope that you enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like, share, favorite, and subscribe for more daily content. Sign on, stay epic, everybody. Believe in yourself.